If you're hunting for the next big AI project before it gets on centralized exchanges, then Syneris AI might be your opportunity here. These guys have ridiculous money, big backers behind them, and they've raised 1.2 million in just 4 days. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive in to this amazing platform. So this is Syneris AI, and as you can see, they have raised a whopping $1.3 million so far, and the price is just $0.001. So incredibly cheap right now, and as this pre-sale progresses, guys, yes, we will see 12% increases at every stage. So getting in early is critical. But what exactly is Syneris AI? Well, Syneris AI is a decentralized compute network that harnesses idle CPU and GPU power to create a community AI supercomputer. You don't need Google or OpenAI when it comes to accessing AI power when you have a big decentralized piece of infrastructure like this. As well as that, you'll be able to contribute to this network with your own GPU power, which will help train AI models and of course run the entire infrastructure. Now, of course, this will be with spare power and won't affect your actual computer, and there'll be lots of customization involved with this. But this as an idea is something that could really dethrone the gatekeepers such as Google and OpenAI. Because normally when it comes to training AI models, it could cost hundreds of thousands of dollars simply in infrastructure. So allowing a huge network with a bunch of people using their spare computing power really does change the game here and has the opportunity for huge market share. Now, I heard about this project from a friend of mine, and then of course I went over to CoinSniper and found that yes, there are tons of details on this project, as you can see here. And as well as that, they're on 6 or 7 more of the top ICO platforms out there. So this is definitely a project with tons of momentum, and we can see that they do have an active Telegram community as well with over 5,000 members. Now, Syneris are doing 4 main products. It will be generation AI to help generate text, images, videos, and voice. There will be AI assistance for coding, debugging, and optimization, and there will be a no-code AI builder, which will allow you to drag and drop to create your own custom AI agents. All of this will be accessible on their AI World Marketplace, which will be one of the biggest decentralized AI marketplaces out there. And of course, the backbone behind all of this ecosystem will be the Syn token, which is why they've raised so much so far. If we head over to their socials here, we can see they have over 7,000 followers with incredibly active socials. And we can actually see, after doing a bit of research here, that tons of big KOLs are actually talking about this project right now. You can see the follower count on these 3 alone is ridiculous. So getting in now before the smart money realizes is definitely something that you want to be considering. Now, as well as this being a fantastic project with solid utility, the project haven't actually spent massively when it comes to marketing. So not many people actually know about this yet. This leaves a golden opportunity for us, as well as Ethereum breaking all-time high, a super hot market, and most Ethereum-based projects that have decent utility like this will be very high in demand in the coming months. We've also got the AI DeepIn and DGPU narrative that is an extremely big trend right now in the crypto space, with some projects doing massive 20x or even 100x when it comes to this year alone. So yes, over the 2025 to 2026 bull run, we could see ridiculous gains on projects like this. And after spending some time in their community, guys, I have actually found that they are rumored to have an upcoming centralized exchange listing and another huge potential backer when it comes to investments. So bringing it back to the pre-sale here, we can see that this is a project with tons of momentum already and lots of potential. So how do we get involved with this? Well, first of all, we want to connect our wallet at the top here, as I've done, and then we press the join pre-sale button. From that point, we can choose Ethereum or Binance chain, and we can respectively use USDT on both of those chains. But let's just say we want to buy with 1 Ethereum here. Well, we would actually get 3.5 million of these tokens. And of course, they do have a tier system. Depending on how much you buy with, $300, $800, or $1,500, you can get different bonuses to accompany that. You can see here that I would actually get a 15% bonus for putting in over $1,500. And once we're happy with that, we simply press the purchase button. And of course, if you do have a network here, guys, what you want to be doing is copying this referral link, because you could get ridiculous referral rewards here depending on the tier in which you're in. When it comes to global news coverage, we can see that this project has been featured on a bunch of super popular news sites. This is great for traditional investors and smart money to see the project and could give the project tons of momentum. Here we can see on Global Newswire, there's an article, and if we look at Fox 31, there is also an article on Syneris. And if we check the WGN9 news site as well from Chicago, we can see these guys have also covered Syneris. So this is a great sign for the project. So definitely consider getting involved with the Syneris AI project, because this is one that I believe could have the potential to get huge market share. Now, of course, always do your own research, but if you are interested, there will be a link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.